Don't you know that'll give you a stroke?
A new study on erythritol has everyone freaking the hell out. This new study was looking at erythritol and whether or not it can negatively affect vascular cells and brain cells. The headlines are popular sweetener linked to stroke, brain damage. This study was looking at whether erythritol could induce oxidative stress and some other things in brain cells. Now, I want to point out these are human brain cells in a petri dish. So what did they do? Well, they took brain cells, put them on a growth medium, which is a petri dish, and then they added 6 millimolar of erythritol. And they said this is a physiological dose of erythritol because the concentration is similar to what would be in the bloodstream if you consumed like an energy drink or something like that. And then they showed in this line of cells, when you expose them to 6 millimolar of erythritol over 24 hours, that there was an increase in oxidative stress. Their dosages are off. And here's why. So I looked at what is a normal rise in erythritol levels in response to the dosage they used in the blood. What they use, 6 millimolar, is about double as what the peak is when 25 grams of erythritol is given to humans. Now, they use what they said would be a dosage for 30 grams. All right, 25 grams, a little bit less than that. But the peak of erythritol concentrations were just over 3 millimolar. And erythritol is rapidly eliminated from the body. So the amount they're exposed to during that period of time would have been less than 3 millimolar in terms of area under the curve. The second thing is you're talking about brain cells, and about 15% of erythritol makes it past the blood-brain barrier. So if we do some quick math on this, we could take 3 times 0.15, 15%, and that's 0.45 millimolar of erythritol. 6 millimolar is 13 times that. Additionally, it is worth noting, they subjected these cells to this medium for 24 hours. Oh, and I forgot to point out, most drinks don't have 30 grams of erythritol. Some of the highest I could find had like 15 grams. 50 grams will get you to a peak of about the dosage they're talking about. But again, it's not staying at that peak the whole time. Within 3 hours, most of it's gone. But let's just say 60 grams of erythritol will get you there. We'll get you to a peak of 6 millimolar. That is 27 times the dosage that these cells would actually get exposed to for probably a few minutes, not 24 hours. So I'm sorry, them trying to say that this was a physiological dose of erythritol, it was not. I'm sorry, I'm not going to freak out about this study. I am open to the idea that erythritol may have some negative effects, but I have seen no convincing data of that so far.